SNESdrunk. It's always a fun time to take a quick look at a cancelled Super Nintendo game. Here's one that stayed in Japan on the Super Famicom, Uchuu Race Astro Go Go, developed by Kaze in September 1994, and they usually make pachinko and pinball games like Super Pinball Behind the Mask, but despite a lackluster resume, this game is okay, albeit a bit on the weird side. This was scheduled for release in the US under the title Freeway Flyboys, and it got a review in the July 1994 issue of Nintendo Power, where it chides the game for being too weird and describes the characters as saying they look like Barney's goofier cousins. That's actually pretty harsh by Nintendo Power standards. This one was cancelled in North America and stayed in Japan, but oddly enough, almost the entire game is in English anyway, so it's perfectly playable. The aforementioned weirdness isn't just with the wacky characters and the attempted use of every single color imaginable. The controls are also a bit odd. See, you're always racing in a straight line, and pressing left or right will turn your car rather than have you strafe from side to side. It takes a bit of getting used to, so you just have to nudge your vehicle one way or another, and all it takes is one tiny misstep or one tiny bump from another car, and you'll be facing the wrong direction. That's kind of frustrating. Some of the courses don't really lend themselves very well to how your vehicle moves either. You'll sometimes deal with turns where you practically have to stop entirely so you don't fly out of control, like this pinball track. Still, there is a good amount of fun here. Some of the obstacles are kinda neat, like fans that help you fly over obstacles, and switches that turn other obstacles on or off. I guess obstacle is the operative word here, since the easiest way to win a race is to avoid as many obstacles as you can. If you dig games like F-Zero, then there is a good chance you'll get a kick out of this one, and really, I can't help but admire how crazy this game looks. The use of color is almost reckless, like this game was deliberately designed to destroy your TV. Nintendo Power derisively described this game as a cross between F-Zero and Care Bears, but hey, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, just look at how insane this looks as the track whips you around. It's like I'm stuck in a spiral graph or a washing machine full of Grateful Dead shirts. There's two game modes, Time Trial and Grand Prix, and I should mention that this is single player only, no multiplayer unfortunately, but there's 15 total tracks to get through, and you get 5 lives to get through the whole game, with the goal of each race to finish in at least 3rd place to see the ending. There's 5 characters to choose from, with their vehicle stats laid out in a confusing circle chart, but I had the most luck with the purple Arrow the Acrobat looking guy. You earn a shield item after completing the first lap, and as long as you don't fall off the track or get walloped by another car, you can level up that item for each lap you complete. One major thing this game has going for it is the music. It seems like racing games are responsible for some of the very best music on the Super Nintendo, and this game is no exception. So yeah, Uchuu Race Astro Go Go is a decent-ish, okay-ish, average-ish racing game. It looks completely crazy, and the music is great, but the controls are iffy and the tracks can get annoying, but if you really like stuff like F-Zero, then I would recommend this one. And if you want to know more about this game, there's an article on Time Extension listed in the description that features an interview with designer Satoshi Okano, along with all sorts of concept art and other information. This is one of those games where it would have been nice to get a sequel to smooth over the rough edges and maybe add a couple more game modes, but otherwise this game, as it is just okay. And that is all for now. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day.